Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream where we're going to be playing some video games. We'll be playing most likely some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And unless someone else joins us, that is what we will be playing. Double check everything. Nope. Go here. Oh no, it's on TNT. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some of that. Having fun doing it as well. And we'll just be having some fun. Doing some shenanigans. La 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 chapalaria. And I just remembered I left off where I felt like the bad guy. We will follow the Capone. I mean, the downside of it is Samine should have handed over his son. No one wants to hand over the son, I get it. Hey. We'll see. Hi. Up, 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 up. Hey, pets. You can straight up see it on fire. You're a very not nice man. Azul, out of there. Sit. Good baby. Also doesn't help that it's playing very solemn music. What am I supposed to do? Join all. Report to him in the morning. Might as well sleep.
You hungry beast.
Feels like it takes longer to wait now, as well.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it.
All right.
Or don't be rude.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. I want to hear Lord Capen's report.
Sir, we've returned.
We're back from Semine, sir.
You all look satisfied. What did you discover, Lord Capon?
We found out that Alder was working with the outlaws the whole time, and left his wedding feast to ambush you along with them.
We wanted to arrest that rebel, but his father, Jan, wouldn't give him up peacefully. Unfortunately.
When it was all over, we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded.
Well, at least something. I hope you have brought him.
Unfortunately, even he did not survive.
Damn!
Afterwards, we torched the fortress, as a lesson to anyone who tries to stand against you.
I hope the flames could be seen in Nebakov, so those bastards see what they've got coming. That will be all for now. I will discuss the steps we shall take against Nebakov with Hashek and the Chamberlain. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Of course, sir. I need to clear my head for a while. Come for me in the evening so we can go together.
Oh. Someone has a quest. Really? Yeah.
Christ. Is there any work? Demons. Quiet.
I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately, once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot...
You want me to get involved? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're... War, bandits... The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sin. Expect at least 10 beasts.
That's some army, and I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchen. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also The good news is it's only for now. We have to act quickly to...
What did you do about it in the past?
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has... How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, and then simply make sure to get rid... I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something. The question is if you're up to it.
I'm ready to scour the castle. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without...
Very well. You can move, but don't stay any longer than necessary in other... I let the guards and servants... If anyone asks...
You said something about a priest and an apostle.
We've always used either holy water or magic water from... Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is...
If I recall, it was blessed. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a... Take care, Henry.
Alright. Hey, yoink.
Still hurts.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
I heard some interest. One I'd like to borrow. A sand-coloured cover.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address it, seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb...
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently, but...
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people...
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner. Now that he's decided to leave his shell. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been...
I'll help you. I'll ask all...
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll...
I won't keep you... I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
I'd like...
Fine.
Get some scholarship in me.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scroll...
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I told him to stop by for another one soon.
Nickvard needed medicine?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced... I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth...
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much...
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind.
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see...
But now tell me.
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, everything came out much too quickly.
Just say it.
It was in the privy down below the Crone. By the training ground, I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine. And I promise that Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? It happens to the best of us, I must say. He did look as if the fate of the...
I don't know if this is going to do me in.
Well, you could...
Thanks anyway.
I'm gonna ask her about,
The Chamberlain said you know something about the...
Those monsters. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof, but they got a lot more bold
It's
this
rats.
time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and...
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but be on the lookout. That's how the demons disguise.
All right. I'll keep an eye...
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the Maiden.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone, you have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the Maiden. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9, and every 3rd drop must be...
I'll take care of... I hope I can do it exactly...
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is... But most of all, take care now. And go and wash up a bit. You look like you could use it.
The Chamberlain mentioned...
You're damn right I did.
Only that they're crawling out of fireplaces in the camp.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is...
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons...
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the inside, I mean, on the ground, the place stinks like hell. Day in, I've seen things there with my own eyes. I'd start the investigation.
All right.
Look out!
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
Hello, mate.
You must have been wrong about the place you described to me was just a shit.
You're right. My bad. I realised this.
You were bored, so...
Oh,
I don't have time for your stupid...
I wouldn't dare. But just don't be surprised when one of the demons...
The Chamberlain said you know...
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes... Oh, I hear the castle has... But nobody tells you that when...
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the...
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with that old crones under there. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, together they form the shape of a 5-pointed...
Don't worry. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night.
The devil never...
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fits. The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Take care then.
Yar har, yar 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 har, yar yar har har yar har har har. Oh. What?
A little more here.
I just got a chill down my spine. What was that?
That's not a fireplace?
do to you?
Out of my way. So it's not this.
They won't be getting past this.
Okay. What?
They won't be getting past this.
That one, that one. That's locked.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
Already done that one.
Back to hell with you.
I just had a chill down my spine. What was that?
Oh, I was supposed to do it at night.
I came to tell you I sprinkled.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to start making Pike Aspect well. Did you see any of them?
I wasn't.
Oh, that's a shame. But you can be sure they've... Thanks for taking care of it. Take care then.
Eight, 9.
This place is off limits.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal.
All right.
Now show me what.
All right.
All right then. In that case, an indulgence will.
What did I do to you?
Okay.
Eight, 9.
I just had a chill down my spine. What was that?
I hope I'm doing this right.
Wouldn't you rather throw in some more wood instead?
outside. Don't need to go outside.
Don't show yourself here again. Eight, 9.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
Hey, Toronto's up 2-0. Why is it standing?
I took care of those. They shouldn't be a problem. And
He's a highly experienced and independent
I've
fellow.
still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten. Most importantly,
I decided to help Ossiner. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
he tries that prank on all the newcomers to the...
You knew?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Rude.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Ber, chairman of the provincial court, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs.
You got
There's always something to do. Also, don't think you can continue to move free. You are hereby, nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor... Take care, Henry.
Oh. This way. Hirsch the Storable. What? Is it the one down here?
You again?
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe.
It's a bit early for that. It's ages till Wenceslas Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So...
Yep.
You again?
Hard hand, hard hand, hard hand. Nothing there. Brr.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile. And pushes
So, what do you want?
What's new around?
Siegfried the herdsboy was here. He was complaining that wolves keep taking... You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you... I have some here to say. And then one of the local shepherds told me one of his sheep strayed off into Apollonia. When he went to look for it, he came across some cutthroat far north, past Apollonia.
What's next?
And that's all, lads.
Sounds interesting.
What do you...
People call you the Mouth, right?
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Danyik. Got that? Bughead?
I'm sorry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories.
The
I could tell you
stories.
stories so... Or would you prefer something so... But it's a lot of hard work for me.
To your health.
Thank you very much. So what kind of story?
I like stories that can teach me something.
Haven't you heard enough? But it's not a problem. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. One day, at the height of summer, but as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and he pulled out an axe. Yeah.
Good God.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big... He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe.
You want another?
I reckon that was the right choice.
Well, quite. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond. Silverac, you're a righteous man, Matthias. And for your... Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little... He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled. But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's... So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third... Well,
always...
I don't think so. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's... But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the way, he stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe, but it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting... It wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so there he buried both his brother and his final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then. And when you walk by the pier where it all happened...
Aye, you told us.
Oh, come on.
It was all a fairy tale. And as a blacksmith, I can tell you that a silver axe is not...
You need to think more, genius. What?
Why hasn't anyone gone looking?
Because it brings misfortune. Look for yourself if you will. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. But leave me out of... It was good to see you, my friend. What are you whistling for?
Whoa!
I want to go down too fast.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh. That's Leshy Pond. We'll just head. Get ready for the next adventure.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
But why? Why not fast and fast?
Whoa!
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Well, she did say. Well, there's no book.
Lord von Burgov sent me.
If he sent you directly to me, in that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons.
I'd like to take a short sword.
A weapon fit for both a squire and a... Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't... I don't think Lord von Burgov.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combats, after all, any weapon...
I don't think. Yeah, broadsword isn't better. It lowers my charisma. Oh no, it. Okay. Interesting. The bloody. Confirm. Not needing that.
I'd like to learn certain.
Eh. Now we'll come up to you and we'll sell. Some of the stuff I don't need. All right. Now we'll go see. Hmm. I'd rather do that. That is some really good leg armor. I'll drop.
Word about the
haggle.
Hi, you'll come. Pleasure doing business.
There we
Take
go.
care.
Then some of the stuff is able to be used. Not everything. All right. Well, I'll definitely pop those on. And we'll drop off. That. inventory. There we go.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
Well, what can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to come and pick me up this evening, before...
Why does it feel like this time is slower than normal?
You've come just at the right...
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into bed.
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small...
You're not looking forward to the fit?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in iron.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
It's appalling what happened at Samin Fortress.
Does that mean you're regretting your decision?
I thought I was doing the right thing. But now I'm not so sure. We should never have got involved.
True. I feel like I've walked through deep shit, and people can smell me from miles away. Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, I won't forget that horror as long as I live.
I understand. But let's drop it now, and go and hear what Sir Otto has to say.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Should I take that to mean there's a possibility you'll send us home empty-handed, sir?
What are you saying? I told you our agreement stands. So it stands. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I'm expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir, but isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
We will kill some
Anything else, lad?
Junger Mann, komm her!
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabok. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service, but if you'd rather try your luck, we can... That strikes me as a better option than going at each other. Wie war das? Do you play...
Nah, not for me. I don't play dice.
Das ist schade. Aber was soll man machen? It could have been fun.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
This is Henry, my lady.
Can I help you, my lady?
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from our home in Rattay. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
They chased us into the rocks, but we escaped.
Very good. But why not go into a bit more detail?
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentleman will excuse us. It's a lovely night outside, and it's a lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Ivy. I don't have anything to roll. Do I? To roll. I had my dice somewhere. Well, oh, I flipped the wrong side over then. Darn. That. That. So we'll do that, and alright, we'll do evens, happy fun time, odds, no happy fun time. Even, odd.
No. I reckon you're overestimating my abilities, my lady.
I understand. A pity, though. This evening could have belonged to us.
Let's go back to the banquet, my lady.
A beautiful moment, but now it's past. It happens.
What did I do to
Just
you?
watch where you're going next time.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here.
What's the problem?
What do you think? I don't have time for...
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't...
Oh, maybe... You know, but don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from... If you want my advice, try not to get too shit.
Don't worry.
All right.
Hey there, my friend. Got a moment? I'd like to compose a ballad about your escapades.
We have a poet among us.
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to women swoon in his arms. And then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you. If only...
Seems Florian makes your blood boil.
Aye, he's too big for his boots. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back.
How do you want to get your revenge?
Nothing of the sort. No, Vi. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke.
He's bound to have it in the chest next to...
Ah.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but all you have to do is bring it to me unobserved.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. Well, got it.
I'm supposed to collect arm.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come early.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the... I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharp...
As you wish. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I still have this left.
See now? Fucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
You're not allowed here. Correct, you Nightcrawler.
Here it is. Florian's ring.
I see you, you thief. Give up! All right. You caught me. I surrender. You're a wanted man. Time has come, and if I don't find those All right, Now I'll take those stolen items. Have a look then. All right then. You don't have anything else stolen on you? In that case, that's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you. What was that?
Okay. Say goodbye.
Correct, you Nightcrawler.
Okay. So how would I get those back now?
Look out!
This one is sharpened already.
Yeah, but I always like to make sure they're nice.
All right, done.
There we go.
You should be ashamed, Florian. Why don't you ever tell us anything honorable?
This down. This is all Rob.
Where can I find the serving girl with?
I don't know. Ask Magnette.
Good day. What would...
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me. In the mean, the lock got stuck again and won't...
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
Thanks. Farewell, my friend.
I've opened the spice chest.
Really? That's clever of you. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to... May the Holy Virgin watch over you.
I got a feeling she ran off.
Nothing, I suppose.
Stand up, would you? What? What? I heard it here.
Hmm. Really hard to see. I've just, you know, I'm just Oh.
Hmm?
Okay.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe. Late.
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
I'm a saint who definitely... Ooh, nope. Who definitely didn't do nothing wrong. Bum ba bum bum ba ba dum.
Excuse me.
Here's Florian's ring.
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right. The young one who never stopped.
Right.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That's so no mercy and God be with you.
Don't shove.
Now he's in trouble.
Thankfully, war soon.
How do you like the company here? Is this your idea of fun? You're criminally sober.
You know me?
Of course.
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start, but I have to say...
And who are you, if I may ask?
Black Bartosz, from Prague. Sir Otto's personal bodyguard.
What was von Bergov doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain. So he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague.
Do you know what the negotiation...
No, because I...
But personal bodyguards often...
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over... Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is... Aye. And Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be in...
What? Them? No chance.
Have you heard the plan of it?
No. Ulrich is...
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond... Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true.
He's a conceited fool.
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot...
Excuse me.
As you wish. Some men drink, others play.
Wait, I was supposed to...
I have a little gift for...
Oh, how sweet.
One shy friend who was afraid you'd reject him.
Ooh, and what does he want from me?
To dedicate a few verses to your beauty. From his heart.
What? I know that ring. Florian.
What's going on? What are you doing, fool?
Fool? You know him. You wanted to cheat on me.
No, it's not...
Two-faced cheat swap.
Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that ring from me.
What?
Traitor! I never want to see you again!
Well, Florian is all done in.
Aha! Of course! You set him up nicely.
No mercy, and joking aside.
Aye, he'll get over it. I owe you a reward. And if you need help with anything, just say the word.
Take care, Henry.
I still don't know if I should believe you, Florian.
What? Are you serious? Why would I do something as stupid as that?
You really think he stole the ring from you, then?
What else should I think? It was in my chest in the tower.
Rotten thief. But it will be hard to prove.
I don't care about that simpleton. It's Littlehead who's making my blood boil.
Inventory.
Sin, my lady. The worst sin of all.
You must be Henry, yes? Lord Capon's servant.
Pleased to meet you. But who do I have the honor of talking to, gentlemen? Seems you already know my name.
Aye, we heard something about you. Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
Bor.
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the Finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows.
Excuse me.
But the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye. Once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord
True,
Capel
war
are here
does
on
bring a
political
lot of
business, aren't
money.
you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting.
Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the Barkov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebak doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hood in a trice, and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine.
Mind where you're going?
All right. First of all, oh, this is everything I have on me. Oh, wait, no, that's everything that's in my thingy. I just want to drop everything that's stolen in here. The night is calm before the battle. Cutscene? Scene of cutting. The Rangers are getting close. 2-3. Must be something big if it's taking this long to load. Oh, Zabinajad. Able to. I know some of them you could. Nope. What is it taking it this long for? It's on a actual NVMe. Ayo. Wanna go? Ayo. Ba, 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 ba. Any day now, game. Any day. Come here. Bro. Fine, I'm just gonna go see my puppies real quick. Okay. Why is this one taking so long? Did you? No. It's not stalled. Am I just gonna have to like force close it? I got a feeling I'm going to, because it's. We'll wait a little bit longer. We're starting to feel like it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Don't know why I got stuck there, honestly. Oh well. If you see a chick, gonna hit him with a shovel. That chicken with a shovel. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anything that weighs.
Good day to you.
I'm supposed to...
Oh, but that horse...
What?
Lots of...
But Chamber...
I'll be I reckon you...
As you wish. You think he's gonna get...
What?
And I have
I still have this.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Start.
This is sharp enough as it is.
I want to get to 100%. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. Common longsword.
That's one sharp blade.
And there we go.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Late.
Boom, ba, 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 da, 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 da. Howdy hooty.
Ah, here it is. Florian's ring.
I need that guard to go. There we go. It must have been the wind, cast a wicked dream. My spear pierced my shield.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
Careful!
Good day.
Excuse me.
What do you want her
I'm
for that?
Gotta go through all this really quickly.
Sure.
Thanks. Take care. Have a nice evening.
You son of a bitch!
I've opened the...
Really? I won't bother. His may the holy.
All right.
Anything else you need?
Death is the way.
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon. And now...
Okay, day.
Here's Florrie X. Right.
I'd be just so no man.
Just any Englishman, a heretic.
You must be
Wycliffe is a heretic.
Lord
No doubt
Capon's
about it.
servant.
His books seek to overturn divine order.
Pleased to meet you. Seems you...
Aye.
Well, we...
Well,
Well, as I...
Got through all that.
Any...
yes.
What's that?
Nobody apparently. Aye. But us, you and your
Yeah, now we're... to... Aye.
interest.
What about...
Of course. Have well. He toiled
Go
getting
through
all the
all that.
better. He'll be.
Even Queen Sophia goes to hear her.
Those troublemakers are just out to cause harm wherever they can.
What's wrong, Hermit?
I have a little gift.
Oh, how...
One shy friend
Ooh.
to dedicate...
What? What's going fool? No, chief, wait! He must try.
Worth hanged for bad verses. You'd be the first to swing.
If people were hanged for poetry, your neck would always be safer.
About that lost... Please tell me you...
First, I'm...
Who exactly?
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Berkhoff's personal maid, she'll like perhaps in the Knight's Hall, or on the floor.
Where is Hurst?
I've seen him with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle. He sleeps in that...
That's everything. Well,
Aha!
no mercy.
I and if you need I'll be with you. Excuse me.
Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba, ba. This way. I'm just gonna leave all the doors open. Am I able... Okay. Then I will throw transfer. I don't remember if he can. Oh no.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
So he can repair my stuff. Some of it, at least.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I really wish I would have got thingies. Okay, well, I'm going to save here. That way, if it fucks up again, I don't have to do as much. No bull. There we go.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
He's like,
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready.
Excellent. Mount up. I can't wait till we smash... Hold. Damn it. Well, so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nabarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Berghoff to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes Fortuna Juva!
Watch out with that horse!
I don't know why they just walk right in front of me.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the 3 wise men.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabarkov.
Them old scallywags.
Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen. Open the gate. We're moving out.
That is definitely a band of troops.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Ruh-roh.
What the... My God! Where? Right. Hey! Can't get out.
Hey, I need a hand here. No, you don't. Come on, for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, no, you're out. Don't spare him. We can't go back. No, you don't. Show yourself! Come and help me with this bastard! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him.
Okay.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! I'll hack your ass off! Don't get back! Through blood! Yeah! Nicely done! Blood! Yeah!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Too slow.
Shut him! You got it! Nice! Flank him! Mangy fucker! Cable and Ulrich!
Capon!
Have to help the fool!
Hands! Christ, I had to go to him.
Ah! Oh, Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover up!
Hurry, you fool! Ah! Fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man! I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more! Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here.
Capon! Hans! Christ, I have to go to him.
Give me a second. What? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. Oh, yeah, technically by.
I took him down! Show me your made of! You led him on nicely. It's done for.
Capon! Hans! Christ, I have to go to him.
You led him on nicely. Then he got me. Now you're finished. Through blood. Yeah, you got him. Next. Nicely done.
I'll hack your ass.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
My God!
Henry, grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to get away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Ulrich's dead. Let's get out of here.
Flank him! That won't work on me!
Capon! Hans! Christ, I have to go to him.
Well, just keep moving.
Right. There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast. We have to get away. They're coming.
How do we?
Show your stuff.
We have to get out of
me! Get him from behind! Good! You fucker! That's it! He's done! You're dead!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon!
Watch out! He knows how to...
Capon! Hans! Christ, I have to go to him!
We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do!
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Touchstone.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Now, before we do that, I have some upgrades I can do. Speech. All right. Ooh. Yes. Martin's Secret. Houndman's Stutter. That. Scholarship. combat. Yes, I got. Okay. Gonna go with that and Schwartz. We'll do that.
Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting! Enough! Damn it!
You're good. Shishka, you all right? So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests than parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye.
folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near Nabokov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there.
Surely not all of them. Well, thank you, in any case.
Hope dies last. Safe travels.
God bless you.
Holy Mother of God. It's always the common folks that suffer the most. And you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass.
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then they took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry, his page.
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, they was hanged.
My God! There must have been lots of people there.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure?
I'm just saying...
I'm asking if you're
Before Almighty God. I mean, it was all a...
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. Da Deus Fortune.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a...
Aye, I'm a priest.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good for... Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui...
Amen.
Amen. Here, take this and...
All right. Oh, farewell, my friend.
Please, God, make Kuba better again.
Watch where you're going.
What? I lost. Oh, well. Do I have to keep? Oh, he's... yeah, since he didn't get captured, you know.
Look out.
Greetings.
So, that's the mill.
One beer.
I can't leave Henry in the lurch.
Okay. It is definitely weird not playing Henry now.
Not far now, Bibiana. I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Go!
Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods. The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Aye.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. Good God, what a bloodbath.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna be using it. Might as well get everything I can.
plans for burying their dead bodies. What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they...
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard that...
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take...
What happened here?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come...
Stop with that desecration! The poor man...
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, if you get a move on, you won't...
Someone ought to...
Samuel...
You'll soon see what...
I'll kill you.
Let's end this, you shit
fucker. Now you're finished. Ha! Take that!
Oh! Kurva! Now you've had it. Just you wait.
Ran off like a coward. Battle boat. I'm all for let's see. I don't know why these soldiers would be carrying so much on them. Or so much money. I get the armor. Don't know why some of these are like, oh, you don't want to do that. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, the plus side is the mercenaries are relatively easy to loot. So much money to be made. I'm sure you're not actually supposed to be, you know, looting all these people. But why not? Free money is free money.
God Almighty, bless their souls.
Man, there's a lot of unalive people here. But this was what war was. War was anything but nice. Well, Henry, the plus side is I'm going to have a lot of components for you. Get you. Bum, rum, bum.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
I wouldn't necessarily say he's a true warrior. True beast. People just leaned up against each other. At this point, I'm just gonna steal the money. Unless I see, like, the high valuable shit.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Now, you could definitely make coin. That would definitely be true. Man, imagine coming through here and you hear someone start coughing who's been laying here for days.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again.
Or ale.
Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard!
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. and then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
You swine! Nicely done! Now, fucker!
Had enough, have you?
Show your stuff!
Blood, yeah! You bastard! A death for a death!
Come on then! Fuck you! Dead!
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it. So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop?
A bit. But the bishop was the least of it. It was a bunch...
Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick!
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, we'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain your...
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little...
Open the gate!
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon.
And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sarahanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid
I might not look like a priest, but I swing sword like a
Perhaps
priest.
not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is, but I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying Cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary? Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Do I have more health at least? I'm kind of dying here.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man! At him! You're not just alone! You'll taste it!
Oh, jeez.
What's wrong? Don't like red. Come on, then. Too slow. I've been waiting for you. Back on the head! You'll be fucking sorry.
I really, really wish I had more health.
Up and at them! Kill them to the...
Do I have anything that heals me?
I've been waiting for you. I'll be done with you. You won't get away with that, bastard! You're no match for us, fucker! Take that fucker out, damn it! Bastard! Hey! Yes! You want to try me? Fucking take him down! You got him! Next! Let him have it!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. Likewise. But what the hell was that all about? It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Toth! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about? You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Damn.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst.
Means
and he was
untrue.
good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
I always hate cotton.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
Very fair.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Unfortunately, they're all dead. Von Berghoff suspected something, and sent his men to Semyon.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one. And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped. War is hell. Sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really your enemy.
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and I wanted to kill you. Don't blame yourself. We all have our share of guilt.
But Sigismund most of all. If he hadn't come and taken the king captive and started looting and plundering, none of this would have happened.
Amen. If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Rattay. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
And now he's dead.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your arms off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the car.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening.
Oh, I got all my gear back.
Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser?
Oh, you can walk and talk too?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, right?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches? In the meantime, I'll pray for salvation. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luxiat eis, et exet hymnus Deus Missio, et tibi ridetur votum in Jerusalem.
Yep. Bury these bodies, and then we'll call it for the night. Bum 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 bum. After quite a bit of arduous work. One more and Zen buried.
Do you know where I can sleep?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right?
Do you think we did it?
We did what was necessary.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that for.
Godwin, couldn't I?
No, wait. You'll see. Come to the castle moat.
Wash off. Some nice soggy food. I mean, realistically, this wouldn't be too awful. Eating from a pot even in the rain. If it was like a broth or anything like that, that wouldn't be too bad.
Come over here.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me...
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has first you load the powder in the barrel, and then the ball, and you plug it up with the sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light... Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a...
Oh, that doesn't sound bad.
Good. Careful now. I don't want to have to go...
You look like you're all in one piece. So you...
That's true. So far.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure...
Maybe a prayer would help.
Good idea.
So let's get...
He is definitely better at doing it.
What an invention! My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy...
It's got...
What a load of...
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still...
Aye. I once saw it rip a...
Such an accurate shot.
None. He was the one doing this.
Sweet mother.
Diabolically...
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
My ears are still ringing.
Well, that's why I'll be keeping to the tried and... All right, then. Thanks to the... We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. You do what you want.
You have anything else? Sacre! Damn it!
Okay, well I can't get nothing off of those guys.
Bloody fucking shit.
Are you the local black? What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so... What the... If you... For my brother, too!
Wait, what happened to Steer?
Bloody hell.
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father...
Ours only But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too...
What do you have?
I can sell stuff. Yay. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. I actually can get the Knight's Longsword.
Thank you, and come again, Henry.
I'm not going to sleep immediately. I'm going to go into the inventory and drink one of my... Drink a weak one. Game save. Alrighty, thank you all for coming out and joining us for tonight's stream where we played a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The next stream will be on Friday. Feel free to come out just then where we're going to play and Who Knows Who Cares. We're just going to have fun doing it. Thank you all once again for coming and joining us. Get you on next time. Peace out, y'all.